oh my gosh, Allison, this is such great information. I really want my people to know about this and to get this information from you. So we decided to do this interview so that you can hear from Allison and to get her wonderful piece of advice. Lots of advice. You have a guide that I was really excited about and that I'm really excited to be able to share with our listeners here. And that guide is to help parents understand how to really filter advice.
Mm-hmm.
And you have, tell me more about this guide.
So I've come up with a series of 8 questions that a parent can ask themselves when they come across a new strategy or a piece of advice to see if it's going to be the best fit for their family.
Okay.
And it ranges from looking at the science and what is that currently telling us, what is the best that we know at this point, and we know that's always changing, but there's definitely trends in one direction, all the way through to does this fit with my values and what I believe as important for my family.
Great. Yeah. And so I'd love for you to share maybe just 1 or 2 of those with us today. So what's one good question someone can ask when they're discerning the advice that they're getting?
This one is so powerful. This one is looking at the piece of advice and measuring it against what is understood as developmentally appropriate for a child's age or stage of development.
Okay.
The example I love to use is a child who hits. Traditional approach would be ignore it or take something away or punish the child so they learn a lesson. What's interesting is that if the child is 2 years old, they are not capable of reasoning in the same way that we do. So to punish them for something that they're not capable of doing, in that light, makes us realize that strategy is not a good fit for our family. So a 2-year-old, when they're upset, they're going to be flooded physiologically with hormones and that reactive mode. They aren't able to get into the higher part of their brain that's still developing, which helps them regulate their behaviors and their emotions. So we need to look for a strategy that fits with the child's development.